Hey, what's up everyone? Richard here, and welcome to the 27th episode in my Payday 2 weapon guide. Today we'll be taking a look at a weapon that has been the icon of insurgents and the bane of armored vehicles, the HRL-7. This launcher is based on the RPG-7, a Russian-made reusable anti-tank grenade launcher. The RPG-7 is a direct upgrade from the previous RPG-2 and was developed in 1961. The RPG has a long history of service, being used by most second and third world armies as a cheap and reliable means to destroy both armor and emplacements. While the RPG was very effective at destroying armor in its time, modern main battle tanks have proven resilient against most man-portable anti-tank systems. In one instance, a British Challenger 2 tank survived over 70 hits from an RPG. Still, it remains an effective man-portable assault weapon that can effectively deal with buildings and light vehicles. In-game, the RPG is unmatched in damage. Even the power of the Thanatos pales in comparison to the shaped charge destruction that the RPG brings. However, such damage does come at a cost of ammo and reload speed. As previously mentioned, the damage dealt by the RPG will be devastating, dealing a maximum of 10,000 damage at the blast center. This will deal enough damage to kill even a bulldozer on Death Wish difficulty with a single rocket. The RPG will have a blast radius of roughly 6 meters, and most police units caught inside this will be instantly terminated. This gives it the ability to quickly clear large groups of units, especially shields, which tend to bunch up on the higher difficulties. Base stability for the RPG is quite low, coming in at just 9. This is of little consequence. Being it is a single-shot rocket launcher, the weapon will have long since settled by the time a new rocket has been loaded. While the RPG in cinema and many other games is depicted as a very inaccurate weapon, it is relatively accurate up to about 300 meters. In-game, this is very well reflected, as it will be given 18 accuracy by default. The RPG will gain an accuracy bonus from Sharpshooter Basic since it is a single-shot weapon. As stated earlier, the RPG is a single-shot launcher, thus its magazine size is limited to one rocket. Once a rocket is fired, it will roughly take 4.7 seconds to complete a reload. This means you should time your shots so you will not be under fire when reloading. It is also advised that you reload your launcher before putting it away, as you may need to quickly draw it out. One important thing to take note of is the reload will actually be completed before the animation finishes. The launcher will be ready to fire once the magazine count changes from 0 to 1. Total ammunition will be very low, with only 4 rockets total. This means every shot must be very deliberate and well calculated. Missing one rocket will result in a waste of 25% of your total ammo supply. Those who have fully loaded will gain an additional rocket. While this is not a huge improvement, the added ammunition can be very helpful in longer heists, as well as making you more ammo bag efficient. Do note that the RPG cannot scavenge ammo from the slain enemies, relying strictly on ammo bags for resupply. This launcher is a relatively standardized unit. While some different variants offer different grips or other ergonomic features, the one in-game has only access to optical attachments. Even skills will have little impact on the overall effectiveness of the RPG. The few skills that will play an important role in making the RPG more effective lie in the Enforcer tree mostly. First of which is the Ammo Specialist, which is nearly a requirement for this weapon, since you will burn through rockets quite quickly. Fully loaded Basic is also very helpful, granting an extra rocket for you to play with. I wouldn't take this perk solely for the RPG, however, its benefits are very helpful regardless. Finally, Man of Iron and Bulletproof will be helpful as well, granting improved resilience in case of a rocket prematurely detonating nearby. General usage recommendations are fairly simple. The RPG has an unparalleled ability to kill bulldozers, so this is where it will be very effective. It can also handle clusters of enemies very well. Firestarter Day 1 and Hoxton Breakout Day 2 have times where there can be up to a dozen or so police clumped together. Do, however, avoid reckless usage. As you saw in the video, the RPG is very capable of not only killing police, but civilians and crew members as well. This weapon is quite literally a blast to use, but don't be inconsiderate to your allies. The RPG is the poster child for simple devastation, being able to obliterate clusters of police and bulldozers with equal ease. However, with a slow reload and limited ammo, the RPG will require good judgment and tempered patience to be effective. If you need something to quickly dispatch armored units, grab an RPG, take aim, and propel your team to victory. Thank you very much for watching. My name, as always, is Richard, and until next time, peace out, guys.